finding it a little bizarre that there is a train that's about to pass coming from Llandudno and terminating at Llandudno Junction. Hey everyone, Geoff Trains here and welcome to Exploring North Wales by Train Day 9. I'm starting by taking a trip up the Llandudno branch line and then I'm off completing the stations along the Conwy Valley line. Putting all those together, they are Deganwy, Llandudno, Pont-y-Pant, Betws-y-coed, Blaenau Ffestiniog, Dolwyddelan and Roman Bridge. I am like super sweaty right now. I'm on 175003 and it is really quiet on this service. And I've never noticed this before, but in Coach C, most of the seats are, well on this service anyway, backwards facing. I have however made sure to sit on the right hand side for the coastal views. You know, I went to sleep yesterday at 4:45 in the afternoon and I did wake up a few times throughout the night, but I slept in till 4:30 this morning. So I was hoping maybe for once I won't be falling asleep on the first train, and it worked! I actually didn't fall asleep at all. I'm at Deganwy, it's a request stop. The platforms are really long for a request stop and it's right next to the River Conwy. I can actually see Conwy Castle over there. It's like Conwy's that side and then Deganwy's this side. It's got 2 platforms and it's run by TfW. For a second there I forgot the camera was placed in a shelter and I just tried to switch it off through the window. There's a signal box down there and a level crossing. There's basic shelters on either platform and a footbridge. Not sure why it's taken me the entirety of my life so far to figure this one out, but I was just looking along the river and I was like, hang on, is that what a buoy is for? Because all the boats seem to be tied to buoys. I don't know what I thought they were, but it's just become apparent to me that it's to keep the boat from floating off. Ooh, that was close. 175003 has brought me to Llandudno. I hope my camera's alright, it took a bit of a tumble in the wind then. And Llandudno is a bit of a bigger terminus. There's an indoorsy bit with a big clock. It is a staff station. It's also got this like, it kind of looks like a road in the middle of the platform. For real, why does it feel like I'm standing in the middle of a road right now? I feel like this must be part of the initial station design. Llandudno's got 3 platforms and it is operated by TfW only. And happy days, there's toilets here. I have got a good way to this station, not the longest station wait I've got today, but it is like an hour 50 minutes. So I'm gonna go to the place that I think of when I hear Llandudno, and that is of course the beach. The person in the ticket office then was so lovely because I got one of those North Wales 2-zone rovers to make it a bit easier for me going down the Conwy Valley line. They just handed me a leaflet as well. Hey, there's a Premier in here. I was wondering whether there'd be one in Llandudno because it's usually the one at Llandudno Junction that I stay at. That one looks a little bit creepy though. When I was walking up to the promenade then I was like, I recognise that hotel in the distance, because I have this hobby of watching like worst rated hotel videos and that may or may not have been featured on one. I walked all the way to that end of the promenade and then I turned back and walked all the way to this end, just basically to kill the time, which I have successfully done. The first time I came down this route there was a bit of a building site outside of Conwy Station, and now we can actually see what they were building, houses and really cool looking ones. Just got off 15241, which is the train I'm probably going to be getting to know quite well for the rest of the day. It did give me a lovely back massage. I'm now at Pont-y-Pant. It's a request stop, it's a TFW station with one platform. At Pont-y-Pant you'll find several plant pots, there's a bench with writing on it. Oh my days, it's the route of the fancy benches. Although this one's got a load of bird poo on it. And we're pretty much surrounded by trees. Since filming J8 I did pop back to Llanfair Poole to buy the t-shirt that I wanted, and I am wearing it today, although you can barely see it because of my jacket. Really wanted this t-shirt. I knew there was a river around here somewhere. That must be the Afon Lledra. Flowing water. Getting ready to request maybe 15241, although I don't feel like I need to request it because the driver did ask me if I was getting back on and I said yes. But if I don't get to stick my hand out, it kind of takes away the fun of a request stop. I have noticed on this 150 that the bike attachmenty things are no longer there, so you just sort of have to place your bike up without it being secured. I'm at Betws-y-coed. This is one of the more popular, by far, stations along the route. There is a railway museum and shop, and is there a cafe on board that carriage as well over there? TFW trains call at Betws-y-coed and it's got one platform, and this station is like sandwiched in with shops and cafes, and there's even an art gallery. It's a very touristy place and I do have 2 hours here. I can think of worse stations to spend 2 hours at. In fact, I've done it in the northwest, not North Wales. I found the fancy bench. Just seen there's a sign up there that says platform 2, but that is buzzes, so we're not counting it. I really should take my jacket off, but not before I do this. Pan radishi and Betws-y-coed, radishi roishnik is ice pen, radishi roishnik is ice pen, radishi roishnik is ice pen. Pan radishi and Betws-y-coed, radishi roishnik is ice pen. At radishi Gwiffy, baby squishy. I've come over here not to go into the museum, but to get a better glance along the platform to see if I can find a station sign for my station selfie. I don't think there are any. Well, there are two, but it's underneath the bridge in the bit that you can't walk along. I'm gonna have to somehow take a selfie with one of those. I've managed to take one at distance from up here. I've just crossed over Pont-y-Pant Bridge and I'm now on what appears to be a walking route alongside the river Conwy. I love woodland walks like this. What's this? Like a toilet or something? Might just sit here and do some sunbathing for a bit. Back on 15241 and I'm now whizzing up all the way to the terminus. I'm at Blaenau Ffestiniog. It's a Transport for Wales station and it's got one platform. Well, there's one platform on the standard gauge side. Over there is the narrow gauge side, and that is part of the Heritage Ffestiniog Railway, which enables you to ride from Blaenau Ffestiniog to Porthmadog. Now obviously I'm not doing that today, but I will be doing it in the future at some point, as it is firmly on my bucket list. Along the platform there's a shelter with no seats, of course goes without saying now, one of the fancy benches, and an information board with no information. When I initially planned this vlog I only had a 3-minute turnaround here, so I rejigged the stations around to have a longer wait. I've now got 20 minutes, but I'm basically just getting straight back on the train. tunnel is and it is really loud, but I'm sure it's got to be the longest tunnel I have been through on a train. It's minutes long, it has got to be. Just got off 15241. I'm at Dolwyddelan, another request stop. It's got one platform, a garden, TFW trains and a bucket of what I presume is water. It's interesting that there's one best kept station garden sign in English and one best kept station garden sign in Welsh. This is a really good looking station, and not just because of the garden, but also because of this rock face here. It's not the longest station wait of the day, it almost is, but not quite, 1 hour 59 minutes, not even joking, at Dolwyddelan. What am I going to do for 1 hour 59 minutes? There is a car park out here, but I'm doubting it's for the station because that's a really quiet request stop, and in respect, the car park is quite big. I hope I've potentially found a little walking route here, just something to keep me occupied. I know I said little, but that's just having a laugh. It was literally a circle back round to where I started. Aha, this looks more like it. It's an uphill clamber this. How they were suggesting this was a cyclist route as well, I'm not quite sure. It's really hot! Like what the frick, it was actually cold this morning. And now I really wish I was in my shorts. I'm on 15241 for the last time, well, the last time in the vlog. I mean, I myself will be back on it in a bit when I'm going home. I'm at Roman Bridge. I so don't need a wee, I so don't need a wee. I'm not actually sure if there's a bridge around here, so why is the station called Roman Bridge? But there is, even though they're ever so slightly blocked by the bushy trees in front of me, some really pretty scenic mountainous views. Conwy complete. Roman Bridge is operated by Transport for Wales Trains. It's got one platform, it is a request stop. It's also got the basic station facilities, your dot matrix, it's got a telephone, it's got some pictures of where you have to go to catch a rail replacement bus. There's also this sheltery thing here that's connected to the station building with a red and green bench. I have seen this Dolwyddelan poster a few times throughout the day at Pont-y-Pant, Dolwyddelan itself, and now Roman Bridge. Roman Bridge is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I mean, all that's really here is a main road and a lot of trees. Oh, can it be this sunny all the time when I'm out vlogging? Obviously at the minute it is a single 150 that goes up and down the route all day long, but it is exciting to look forward to seeing the 197s running down here, because there are plans that the new TFW DMUs will be taking over on this line at some point. I cannot recommend enough getting out exploring, visiting different unique stations. It just picks up your mood so much. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.